Good evening, friends. Welcome back to the challenge. I do hope everyone's been having a good week. I had a little panic when I pressed the go live button at the start of this stream because for a moment I completely forgot what happened in the last stream. Narratively. Obviously, I played some car games, but you know. A little panic, Dadson. Littlest panic. How you doing, mate? So yeah, what happened last time? We learnt about the mysterious voice that has been afflicting other racers and is afflicting the player character. I.e., it appears to be the disembodied spirit of the world's Yokohama's fastest racer from 10 years ago, who wanted some revenge against somebody. We went up north to learn some secrets, and the person we learnt the secrets from then promptly died. And the voice in your head, if you challenge it, it goes quiet. Our player character thinks he's got a handle on it. He thinks he's in control, but is he? We wait and see. Let's find out. No, that's off the top of my head, mate. I kind of wish I spent 10 minutes checking my VOD. Hey, Paraglider. However, Dadson, there is one key thing I've forgotten. Where I'm meant to be going. I'm sure I cruised around here. Marine Tower. There's always been a challenger waiting for me here. But it's just me here tonight. The tower is quiet as it paints the sky with its light. The moon that never sleeps is about to awaken something inexplicable from within me. Yeah, well, I don't know if you know about this game, Paraglider, but it is basically a JRPG and a racing game mashed together. Oh! We have too many adoring fans to stop holding the tournaments. Let's get this thing started. Nah. Yeah, but you know, I've had toilet breaks that are better than Robin Hood Quest. Yeah, it's getting there, Paraglider. But it'd take a lot more than 2 streams to get it to be the longest. Iki, there are a mountain of things I want to talk to you about. Kenzo needs to hear your voice. Your words gave him the strength to make it as a racer. I'm starting to understand what was so powerful about them. Hey, Iki, what should I do? I've been racing all this time, but I haven't felt anything yet. Despair, anxiety. When I look inside myself, those are the only things I find. No, I like this game, Dadson. I think there are simple ways it could be improved, but it's a good game. Flat out limos. It's like they've always been there in the periphery, watching. Ah, that'd be the One Tech guys. Yep. Yokohama GP. Vinny Driver. Where does the truth end and the lies begin? One by one, the people I know are disappearing. Are they all in on the hoaxes? Maybe that explains it. No, I can't think like that. Someone I know must be the key that will unlock the door of truth. What am I missing to tie all these mysteries together? My life has been reduced to a bleak misery. I look inside myself and find only a murky haze. Fuck me, it's still going on. Within that haze is the only lead I have. Yeah, I can't criticise it too much for the world map, Dadson, because that's, I think, just a necessity caused by it being on the PS1. You know? Where I can criticise it is the unnecessarily drawn out storytelling, the punishing wall collisions, the occasionally naff handling. Johnny's. How long has this place been around? The beady-eyed racers kept awake by their mediocre coffee. Feet up on the table, counting away the hours. Tables littered with hills of balled up napkins, the handiwork of bored racers killing time. All eyes are on the rebirth of the Diablo Zeta, of course, Diablo tune. But who could be driving it? Let's get to the graveyard. On Graveyard Street, famously. The Darkness GP. Oh, of course we were looking for the Darkness GP and the revival of the Diablo Zeta. I won't believe it until I've seen it with my own eyes. This be my only chance to learn the identity of the driver of the Diablo Zeta. Darkness GP. No one's here anymore. I think there's some unofficial races. On Moku Wharf, no sign of Akira or Kaisuke. You're our duteous drag, but I got to support race lovers like you. Heyo, wanna race? Nah. Yeah, that was it. Who challenged us to the Darkness GP? Obviously to do with that Diablo Zeta. Was it the... Oh, guys in suits? Ah, I can't remember. I was tired. No Kenzo or Yuka. None of my friends are here in Bay Lagoon. Did I call them friends, though? How much did I even know them? It felt like our relationships were more out of obligation, a thin, flimsy mask we wore. I tried to keep off the others' toes in hopes that no one would tread on mine. It's my way of being nice to them. God, I'm such a joke. I'd take it all back if I could. Quest markers would help, but it would also stop you kind of taking in the world, because you just go point to point. But forget all those worries. Race, race, and race some more. Out with the old, in with the new. Send those troublesome old memories packing and start thinking about the future. Try clearing every unofficial race. That sounds endgamey. I.e., do it now or you can't. Let's have a look. I've been streaming for, well, 10 minutes. I haven't done a single race yet, so... I'm in a turbo. 8 total turbos and superchargers required. That sounds insane. No, I've won everything I can enter. Oh well. So much for racing. Some challenge this is, eh? Yeah, one small criticism is just how clunky the car tuning interface can be. The last turn on Bay Lagoon. When I come here, I hear them. Their voices call to me. Scariest times are when the voice is quiet. That's what Makoto said from within me. Perhaps I'm only seeing what I want to see. Maybe they're the only voices I should trust. Please, please stop. I can't take it anymore. What, the quest markers? Oh, the menu. The menu. No. I don't think you can blame menu design on the tech. You know. I mean, like, design practice will get better over time, but it's not a technical limitation to be able to do good menus. Because when you complete a race, it kind of takes too long to get out of it. Some of that's loading time, which you can blame on the tech, but nah, menu design, it's menu design. Anyway, the Crimson Moon. It appeared 10 years ago during the War of Yokohama. It's here again tonight. Somehow, I feel a close connection with it. I should think about it. The celestial bodies repeat their movements in great cycles. Yeah, I mean, design practice has got better for menus, but yeah. 10 years ago, during the Battle of Yokohama, the fastest legend disappeared without a trace. The legend was nearly forgotten until it reawakened recently. That brings us to today. But that battle 10 years ago may have only been the prelude to a much greater war. With those events foreshadowed a much grimmer future. He's been racing for 2 weeks. We could be in for the worst. Come on. This city has been harboring, in a harbor, a dark secret for 10 years. The secret has been intertwined with the hopes and dreams of every street racer. An insidious voice has wormed its way into my head to learn its true form. I have to push on ahead. Rammed head with ahead, very cool. I can't change the past, but I do have the power to act in this moment and create a new future. I suppose what I'm saying with the menus thing, Dadson, is that it's less of a free pass. You know, while design standards have got better over time, it's easy just to blame the tech, and you can't there. Darkness GP is being held from the Redrenga warehouse. They say that fireworks are used to awaken the souls of the dead. Their fading sparks leave the smell of death. The Redrenga warehouse had forgotten that. Fighting the undead. Where was it going? The Inferno, at the bottom of my memories, a dance of flying sparks. How much of the truth is already burned away? The Redrenga warehouse. Alright, that's not down here, is it? Let's try North Yokohama. Oops. Let's visit Ancient Bay before we go. We always come here. Because we've not had enough story in this stream, I think. Ancient Bay. I come here every night. Can't say why, just do. Ah, okay, we've exhausted that then. Get on that freeway. Probably not the intended entrance. Definitely not. Red Renga Warehouse. Car shop. The One Tech building. Ooh, proper story. Sir, the Darkness GP is being held at the Red Renga warehouse. What does any of that mean? They just told me to relay that to you. Wait a minute. What if I'm supposed to be a driver? But please don't look at me like that. I'm just a simple security guard. Kill him. Ooh. Big cat boys at the park. It's not giving me prompt. In fact, the marker on the map for the park has gone. Oh well. Okay, still doing chicken races here. Here to race my Tomodachi? Nope. Let's do the Lover's Chicane, or whatever it's called. Hey, no cutting in line. I've never seen so many smoking hot babes. Here I go. Pick up chicane. A little fun every now and again, never hurt. What does that count as? I always get the one with the cheeks. And she gave me a cursed muffler last time. Hey there, you tall drink of water. Tell me, you a friend of Kenzo's? She sneaks off in the background. Oh yes, indeed. Be still my heart. But even more ravishing than Kenzo. Take me anywhere you'd like. Kenzo is more like Ken's. No, I'm out of here. Again. Just for science. I don't know what constitutes a successful drive. Yeah. Enough of that. Let's move on. So we can find this chuffing warehouse. This guy's usually good for directions. Give him hell out there on the streets. Okay, I take that back. We have URRs on third Kaihin. Nyeh. Currently gateway. Yeah, doubt it's up here. It's not really the place for a warehouse, is it? But I'm feeling a bit stuck for ideas. 2 go before dawn. Let's dance the night away. I've not raced you guys. Let's have a go. I forgot to shout at Dadson like a rude friend. Currently trying to beat every PS2 game. Very early into it. Let's see how he gets on. Camera points backwards. Reverse steering. Trucks only. Buses only. I can't do any of those. No worries, man. Goodbye to the me of yesterday. Welcome to the me of today. This is going to be weird. Oh, we got multiple opponents. Oh, this is going to be impossible. I mean, reverse steering should be easier than this at least. Oh. It's a camera change button. Because if I put it in cockpit, I don't think I can. But I was going to say, forget cockpit view with the rear view mirror. I can race in that. But they've disabled that sort of thing, you know, for cheating reasons. This is impossible. I'm racing blind. Ah, chuffing bastard. Talk about filler content. Oh man. I'll try it with reverse steering. I'm not trying that again. Hey, left and right are reversed. At least you can see where I'm going. It's got to undo a lifetime of muscle memory. Easy. Listen, shit. Beautiful. Bonk. $300,000 yens. I don't think I'm really hurting for money at the moment, but let's move on. Ah, tried immediately steering the wrong way. Evans Hill. I met a guy named Choji Todoroki of the C1 Roadstars. He was there on the night of the accident 10 years ago. Was he now? Are you not going to ask? Don't you want to know more? Choji was the ruler of the Shotoku at the same time that you were dominating the Wangan. You two were unrivaled. Reminiscing over old memories isn't my idea of a good time. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but the rest of this is on you, kid. How about a race? Okay. Ah, I gotta kick his ass. His car's rubbish. Ubesh. This. Take that, Manaboo. More like Manapoo. Oh, get some. I thought a lot about how I've managed to survive all this time. I don't deserve to die, but I can't say I deserve to live either. I'm an old rag that's sullied a few too many times. You're 28. No matter how many times I run through the wash, a rag is still a rag. Too dirty to be kept with a clean laundry, too clean to be thrown out. Racing is how this little rag defies its nature. Wasn't Manaboo the terminally ill one? Yeah, let's have that carbon GTO kit. I've already got one. Oh well. I'll sell it. Ten years ago, I drove a 30 Type RS. The R in 30 Type RS gave me the will to keep racing. The letter has a very special significance to me. To me, it means resistance. It helped me then, and it's helping me now. R. What if I could find my own R? What would it mean? Something that held great importance to me. I bet I'd find it sooner or later. Yes. Thought I dodged. Anything worth... 3000cc twin turbo. I think that's similar to what I've got. Crap. Crap. Steal a chassis. Get home now. I wasn't planning to fit it. I thought maybe I could use it for other types of unofficial races. Shabria's holy place. It's not easy organising unofficial races up and down the mountain.
On had a contest with a bunch of kids in Spain to get to an hide with treasure first. I was racing Lagoon.
It took me a fucking moment. Yeah. Sorry, Vinny. You're not the face we're hoping to see. Racing Lagoon. Thank you, Disby Dan. How you doing, mate? Go on home. We don't want you. Not you, Dan. I'm reading the thing. A woman. I desire a woman who I can call my equal on the road. So Miharu. How about letting me loose on this chump then? Denied. These roads are mine and mine alone. Weirdo. Settle down, you two. Learn to keep your cool. You can't measure up to me in style and you've got no shot with the ladies. Tonight we have to tango with the Sheena sisters of West RR, the fastest team in Kansai. But alas, our dance has been put on hold. They're over 2 hours late! It's the final night of their vacation. Are we destined to pass like ships in the night? These two might not withstand the shock of being stood up. Can you go and find the Sheena sisters? I'm sure they're in Yokohama or on the Wangan Highway. I was about to take orders from these rabid dogs. In the thick heat of the night, I left the holy grounds. Rabid dog, you say? Yeah, the hunt is on. Okay. That's what you get for thinking out loud. How long did it take you to come up with racing Lagoonies? Easy. super high-powered ECU. I'll ECU later. Huh. Wait. 487.6. 61.6. Okay, so we're giving up a tiny bit of torque for a little jump in power. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. $5 million yens. Yeah. Oh, this is rubbish. What are you doing looking for a fight with a car that weak? Ah, wasting my time. Smell you later. Whoops. Down. That could be okay. No. As long as you make RP, that's crash car. Oh, for... This is going to be a bastard to get away from this shop, isn't it? Bit too prone to breaking grip, this car. But it doesn't matter, because it's a rocket ship. Gauge champ suspension. Stolen out of curiosity, because nice. Super low suspension with reduced clearance and damping 5. A 2-gauge champ. Suspension for wide. Nah. Bigger number better. 5 dampings, please. Now let me out before I get bloody challenged again. Only 2 locations left to visit here. I don't remember either of them being a warehouse, but piss. Yeah, I didn't even see that one. I was like right at the shop. I was just about to roll in. Was it The Mummy, your next game? Oh, really? Oh, how exciting. Which game did you want to win? It was Quantum of Solace, The Mummy, and... what was the other one? COD. No one wants COD. Okay. There we go. Johnny. Hey you! I bet you're curious about my car. I'll have you know it has the exact same specs that yours has. It cost me a fortune to tune it up like this. I even took out a loan for it. You see, it's my philosophical nature that seeks out these symmetries to get fair races. How could you possibly refuse a race with me knowing this? Now then, let's have our perfect battle. Driving skill. I'm glad. Yes, I am. I found the translators' Patreon and gave them £10. That's how grateful I am. Who will be undisputed champ? It seems like it's something they do on the regular. Like just this little group going around doing translation patches for Japanese exclusives. What a great bunch of lads. Pop it into the chat, to be honest. I mean, on my spreadsheet, I have a link to the patch, but not the Patreon. I should add that. I'll do it on my break, if I remember. Mr. Even Match Philosophy Man. Forgot about the one thing in his car that he can't change, his useless self. Let's see. Bear with me a second, guys. Go pay. Where's the Hilltop? That's what they're called. Yeah. So they're currently doing a game called Rowdy Princess. Never heard of it. It looks like some weird gecko JRPG thing. Yeah. Shame it wasn't a translation for yachts. Let's be fair, I'm not sure the demand was there. This is a Squaresoft game. You know, makers of Final Fantasy, anything that Squaresoft releases garners interest. I don't think my £10 was enough to justify setting off the Hilltop guys on that. Cheeky save, please. Okay, this was not the place we needed to be. Turns out people do not put warehouses on mountain passes. I know, right? A bit of Paul news for you, Dadson. The cycle starts again. I went to view a house today. And I'm viewing another tomorrow. No break. It can have fiber. It's decent. Really nice size. It needs a bit of touching up, but you know, it looks fine and immediately livable. You know, the carpets upstairs are a bit old and naff, but well, yeah. If the buyers sticking around, I'd be foolish not to just get straight back into it. Quite frankly. The other bit of news is a bit of bad news, which I think will make you very upset. So, if you can just take a moment to compose yourself. Jack's not available for Petit Le Mans next weekend. He's going to Alton Towers, so won't be available to race with me. Haven't had enough. Ah, yeah, Goth Christmas, I like to call it. Masters Class C1 trial with no restrictions. I got a feeling I'm going to get smoked off the line here. Well, I only found out an hour before the stream that Jack wasn't available, so I have not made... I don't have plans yet. We wait and see. Mabus wants to race it, I'll run with him, but I don't think he likes that track. And he wasn't intending to race. So I might just have to find a new random. Roll the dice. So I might give Marshall, see if Marshall fancies another go. Fucking hell! Alright, there's a lot of upgrade potential still. Well, the key thing is I need anyone to begin with. Because if you do the 10 hours alone, you get disqualified at the end. The other thing is, I do not have a bladder to solo a 10-hour race without having to lose time in pit stops running away for a wee-wee.
Flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Okay, this was not the place. Now, if you stay at under 100 kilometers per hour on this road, they won't take you on. They just honk the horn at you. That's slow. Ah, piss and shit. Back on here. Hey guys. Oh. No, I'm not. There's no way with my performance anxiety I would be, even if it's off camera, that I could urinate with a live camera on me. The rebrand announcement, yeah, I'm going to go ahead with it as soon as I'm ready. Basically. I do have a couple of bits to do that I've been putting off for, you know, ever. Guys, he's really concentrating right now. He's gone really quiet and is looking resolutely ahead. What's that noise? His noise suppression isn't working. There's a leak. A leak, I tell you. Right, triangle has changed view. In Road Atlanta, the track for Petit Le Mans is pretty intense. There's one straight of any significance, and it's still not long enough for a smooth weeing experience. Because even though, you know, it's a straight, it's also where a lot of the action happens, because at the end of that straight is the main overtaking opportunity. Yeah. I'll find someone, it's fine. Right, what is it? Oh. Understood, Dadson. See you in a bit. Hey, Skin. I feel like we're in... I'm still not allowed in here. Oh, I can just press circle. But here's the problem. I don't know where the Red Drengra warehouse is. Howdy doody, Vinny. Nice of you to drop in. You're looking at Shingo Morioka, the big cheese of the Daikoku waves. A lot of shit went down up in this hizzy whilst you were gone. The fastest legend from 10 years is back up and walking among the living. We've seen the Diablo Zeta out on the highway these past couple of days. Ain't gonna be too long before it shows up at our door. You've been looking for him, ain't you? Hold on a minute. I got someone I want to introduce you to first. What the fuck? That's Tensei Yabuki. Ball and aim, eh? I came up with it. I found him passed out by Beer Lagoon Tower, like a loaf of salami, and patched him up. Good thing I did. This little freako is the fastest mama jammer on the Wangan. Speed gets you respect. Now he's the chief of the... His past is a big question mark. He gets antsy when he hears your name, though. Think he wants to tell you something? Have a race with him, why don't you? Fuck. That was a surprise. Ooh. That's a sporty looking number. Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah. I need more power. Yep.
Flip the wraps, flip the trap.
There's a good chance I will, Skin. Have you had a go? When PS1 challenge is over, the intention is just to go on to any racing game nomination wheels. But to be honest, I've never played GT4, so I feel like I should start with that. Right, I have gone around the whole world, and I don't know where this warehouse is. I don't want to tune my car. Press the wrong button. Right, Redrenga Warehouse. Anyone help? Been there, been there, been there. Those four, been there. Now, I've been to every location I know on that map. I mean, every location on that map I recognise. Ultimately, Skin, I've got at least 2 years of PS1 in me before I do anything else. Which is daunting as fuck. There's so much cool stuff I'd like to play, and you know. It's still blocking off there for the drag racing. Oh, it's not. They've not done a not marking on the map bullshit move, have they? I meant to find my way there with clues. Howdy, come on over to the pump. It never hurts to give some. I mean, GS. Yeah. Oh, hello. Look at all these arrows. No, it doesn't visit here because I thought this was just where drag racing happens. Now it's going to tell me this was the Redrenga warehouse all along. The boss is out on the highway tonight. We're having a little bit of fun with the West RR ladies. Hee 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 hee. There are a couple of tough biscuits though. Fast. Maybe you can take a crack at them. Hear mumbling, but not here racing. Get a show on the road already. Come on. Yeah, I'm down to rock. So we went to the northern the pass, and these were mentioned. A couple of guys were thirsty. I ain't got my drag tires on. Might not matter. Yeah, get mince beefed. Full boost Suzuki. Oh no, I don't want that fucking ridiculous shit. Oh, I should have nabbed something though so I could have equipped my drag racing tyres. All traction and no action. Vehicle height reduced to absolute minimum, a bumpy ride. Down a Nicky chassis. Felt like it. Fuck those guys. Right, okay. Tires. Drag power. Don't need brakes, so swap that for a diet of 40 kilos. Don't need a carbon strut bar. Chop off another 30 kilos. Sweet. Versus Haruka Sheena. That's a weird angle she's standing at. Just weird proportions all around there. I mean, someone looked at a skinny woman and went, no, skinnier. And then some. But I don't want it to look bony. Just make it extra narrow. Oh shit, she's coming back. Get that blocked. It was fine. I'm glad I did the tyre swap and the weight loss. God, I was just slagging her off for being too skinny and I went on a heavy diet just before that race. I'm a hypocrite. Right, what are we nicking? Where do you get all your power from? That's 10% power from the ECU, that's pretty sweet. An extra 1,000 reps. But the rims are shit. That's extra skinny body, maybe? That's 280 kilos. How heavy is my body? That's not a light chassis. It's four-wheel drive. Oh, four-wheel drive traction, maybe. Have this Autobahn ECU. That barely does anything. Wibbles the wobble. Yeah, she had a super light oh, no. No, my chassis is lighter. That car was heavy. Ah, the other sister. The last one was slightly close run. I'm just gonna pop over here. Safe. I'll be fine. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Actually, I've got good suspension. Let's put the good brakes back on. High speed stability. It's very situational, that. Gotta keep the diet on. Cool. Fuck, I had something to say a moment ago and now it's gone. Konya Go-Go! Konya Go-Go! Okay, so they're going to the pass. The lads will be... Fuck, piss and shit. The lads will be happy. Should we chase them? Don't think it's nice to go around chasing girls. You know? It's going to annoy me to fuck. I had a witty comment to make and it has left my brain forever. Right, it must be a new location. Can I get back? You know the snowy place where the man fell off a cliff edge? Can I go back there? No, because it was like a week's driving up north, wasn't it? God damn it. I think I need to go and chase some girls. Rejects it. It's rather frustrating. I've been streaming for well over an hour and I'm still trying to find the Darkness GP. Take the middle road, you don't get battles down this one. Also nothing interesting down here. Let's go and see Thirsty Boys. Yeah, they're here. What's that? The other road. Some mountain diner. The Holy Grounds, soon to be host to a bloody battle. Joker, these dudes are giving me the heebie-jeebies. Foreman Forehead said these... Foreman Forehead! Said these guys are the fastest in the Coney. I'm getting bad vibes. And how skinny is he at the waist? His waist to chest ratio is off the scale. We should book it. Don't be too hasty. I think I like the long with long hair. Look at that power stance. Chasing men frightens me, Kyoka. These guys aren't going to give us a chance to slip out of here scot-free. Can you help us out? Of course. I can be a hero, baby. Versus the drift downstairs. How you doing, Mick Pliskin? Did I say that before? Oh, I'm terrible at being a human. Justin Hawkins. Took me a moment. Red. Yeah, I'm good, man. Things are a bit back to normal. After a lunatic 11 days. Gig in London, gig in Blackpool. Work trip to Dunfermline. House bullshit. Started that league. And... I'm on my arse, mate. So I'm not winning, but it doesn't matter. I just need to beat the rival who is, in fact, behind me quite a significant amount. Piss and shit. Oh, and last Thursday I was in a fucking conference call with HMRC representatives. I've been chasing bug issues for the go live of a bonded warehousing system with one of our clients. I went to first viewing on my lunch break today, Nick, and I might have just completely landed on my feet straight away because I think it's good. It's exactly what I want. We've got another viewing tomorrow, but I think I prefer this one. So, guys, see the viewing tomorrow and... Oh, well. Done here. But I'm probably just going to stomp in and shove in an offer on today's place because why fucking not? Get things underway. This guy's eyes and art rewards. Ah, what the heck? Let's boogie. These guys aren't going to give us a chance to slip out of here. Scott 3, can you help us out? Oh, this plot point doesn't seem to be going any further. It seems like a repeat, so I'm probably just going to fuck off after this one. Up yours, children! Really meant to be beating the blue? No, surely not. I think. I thought that was the girl's car. Yeah, Kyokushina decal. Who's Bluey Deschanel? Oh, I don't know. Nothing's happening here. But no, I've beaten both girls in these things. Maybe there's a follow-up now. I had to do it twice. Once for each of the sisters. No, nothing's happening. Right, I need a break. I don't know where this chuffing warehouse is to finish this game. But yeah, quick break. I'll be right back, and I may or may not quickly check game FAQs while I'm out. Back in a minute. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did resort to Google, and apparently I'm meant to go to Spencer's test course. So yeah, I've just been cruising for an hour and a half for basically nothing. The guide is really tedious on Game Epic. It's like a 100% completion guide, not a basic boy. But it's written as if all the optional stuff is mandatory. It's like, go here and do this, now go here and do this, now go here and do this, now go here and do this. It's like, well, what if I'm not on a 100% completion run? Yeah. What if I... But then at the same time, I'm being harsh. Because there's a lot of, say, there's some missable content, basically. If you don't visit certain places at certain time, you miss the event forever. This isn't great. But hey, it's the 90s, babe. I'm glad the retro achievement set for this hadn't been released before I got to it, because it's going to be a bugger. I mean, it's perfectly suited for a retro achievement set. There's a lot of content to go at, a lot of variety of racing, a lot of different configurations you got to put together. It'd be great. It's just the missable story beats, this, that, and the other. It'll be absolute bastard. Ah, I don't. Oh, no, wait. What was that engine? Thousand cc's. I think it's new engine time. Wait a minute. Oh, it scaled the graph because it was getting too tall. B47. You know, that's gotta be that. Might need to level it a little on the way to Spencer's. Right, was my fully loaded previous engine more powerful than this level 1 slightly more powerful engine? Don't see these beanbags.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trash.
Wow, I can... They must be slow boys. Yeah. They have to be going over 100. Engage. Hello, why are you blocking off? Oh, they are literally just a traffic block. There's some fighty boys and they're not going fast enough. Come on. There we go. Fight me. You bastard. I thought this place was meant to be good for looking at, for leveling up. What? Look at the state of this shithead. Yeah. Okay. Got 1 XP for my engine. Fucking great. What a great use of 2 minutes. I'm not even gonna bother looking, there's nothing worth nicking there.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trash.
Honk. Wait, I wasn't going at Hundo. Oh, because I wasn't on the loop. Probably a more agreeable way to level up. Oh look, I'm faster. Zoom. Of the words PS1 Racing Challenge, the word challenge is doing pretty heavy lifting in a race like this. Bump. Racing Mouflé. High efficiency with a strip. Yeah, let's do that. Is my right as the victor.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trash.
You have somewhere you need to be first. Please head to the Redringa warehouse in South Yokohama. Wait, is that the highway to God that they've just blocked me from visiting? Highway to God. Wow, wow. I get the feeling it'll be the Dartmouth GP, then the Yokohama GP, then the descension from heaven of God, and then a final race against God. From which I will steal his heavenly ECU. Bonk. Cost me a good, well over a second, that little bonk. Very much a no bonk game. That gives an extra engine item slot. Oh, it doesn't give me the equip screen if I don't steal anything. Flip the wraps, flip the traps. No, it didn't give me an extra fucking equipment slot. Jesus Christ, stingy bastard game. The disgrace. To be honest.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trash.
But I think that the Redringa warehouse is near the big wheel, where we have our dates with the girl we're definitely not dating the last 2 weeks. Oh, it's not even 9 o'clock. I've really only been going for 2 hours. Well, I've still not managed to progress the story a single beat. Huh. Yoink. Where are my current brakes at? I think that's an upgrade. Sure is. Professional stop. Those who really, really need to wind it in.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trap.
My bearings. The camera is rotated. It's not matching the mini-map. What's going on? No one gives a shit. It was like 90 degrees off because, yeah. Ah, shoddy product. Someone phone the 90s. I've got a complaint to file. Alright, so we're going to go for a GS. I saw it coming, but I wasn't sure where I was on the screen. It's okay. Hi, Vinny. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Right, gotcha. Yeah, as I think it says as suspected, and they have not put the Vedrenga on the minimap. You meant to just kind of know. Because 90s JRPG, fuck you. Please overwrite this save data. Oh, okay then. Thank you. It would be very nice to finish the game tonight. I do think my regular viewers have kind of had enough. I took extra good care of our car. Hope to see you again. Right, we need to go to Spencer's. Or near it. Neo Bay Area. No, it's just a shop still. Who would have thought? Where the fuck am I meant to go? But that goon on the highway did say South Yokohama. Why would I think there was something down here? Willkommen to das Darkness Shippy. Ich heiße Heidel Schneider, champion of the European race circuit. I am in charge of the Shippy as well as Vontex D project. I abhor unnecessary conflict and misunderstanding, so please bear with me as I explain. Much like yourself, I am also a driver. Mere words could not allow me to understand another person's beliefs or background. As we ride together as racers, I can relate to you on a much deeper. Life is a lot like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. We pursue a goal in no end in sight, our efforts in vain. What keeps us on this road is something beyond our instincts, a longing for transcendence. I thought so much about this. So much for being brief. This will be a measurement of your abilities, but not in the bowling sense. No. One take owns the test course. Tonight will be reserved for Darkness Sheepy. The coming ordeal will be long and painful for you. However, the Darkness Sheepy will not commence until you have satisfied me with your mouth. My driver compatriots John Truth and Forza Rush. John Truth and Forza Rush. I forgot about those beanbags. Are ready on standby. Your dearest friends will be guests to tonight's showtime. We wouldn't want to keep our guests waiting, yeah? I will be joining my Germany double. Why do I keep leaking into non-German? My Germany double? I keep going back to French. It's simply obrigado. Go easy on it. Let's get this over. Yeah, fuck you. Coming over here and taking our Diablo tunes. Fuck this guy. There was absolutely no indication on where in South Yokohama that was meant to be. That's just bullshit. And it's in the corner, so you don't even chance on it. Oh, I mean, the Spencer Tune icon, like, dot was gone. And it's just like a bit of dead area. Let's go easy on these Germans. That's a British flag on the car to the right there. You know what we say to the Brits? Fuck off, Brits. Oh, piss and shit. I need upgrades. Oh well.
Let's use all of our strength and have no regrets and win the championship.
Thank you. Rival is fucked off and is not Porsche. A little bit of Fuji to this track. The thing about Fuji is I don't like it. Although Fuji does definitely not have banking on a final corner like this. It's off camber. It's an absolute bugger. Looks like I need to go shopping. Oh, piss and shit. Alright, a comprehensive victory for Mr. Stereotype. Oh dear. What are we gonna do about that? Oh, of course, I fucking equipped that new fucking engine. Which is more powerful on its base, but I lost 6 upgrade slots because I've not leveled it up. You know what? I'm gonna revert. Stomp back in and try again. Look at that. Off. They've already matched it. Right, was that an improvement or a 39250? 39150. Yeah, we're on the flat out. Okay, we got a computer, we got a Mouflé. Bore it up. Yeah, I have given up so much power until that bastard's upgraded, and I'm not sure I can be bothered. Polish my ports. Fancy flywheel. Do we have enough turbo? The answer's no. There we go. So much more power. I think we need to go and do another game save. Just because that menu takes so long. Or shopping, then a game save. I don't think we got anything worth it here. I think they're a bunch of jokers. I think when they inevitably go out of business, they should not be surprised. Is that offering pants? Almost like I'm meant to progress to more exotic tuning shops further down the game. Yeah. Hi, Vinny. Piss and shit. Easy. Kids game for babies. Nope, think so. Here we go again. Let's get this over with. Ah, thank you for being so understanding, Schneider. Give me unlimited retries. What a lad. What a wonderful lad. Ah. There he goes. Whoops. Bit Larry. Oh, they're all gone. Gosh. God, I'm gonna have to grind, aren't I? Fucking hell, Skin. Ah. I think I need to farm. I don't want to farm. Tired and sad. I don't want to farm. Ah. You bugger. Let's get this over with. You see, my cunning plan is to be better at driving. I'm not sure it is, but I'd like to be sure. I think I need more power. I think it's not just a case of cruising, I think it's a case of having to go to specific places and defeat specific people to acquire specific things. Yeah, game didn't even pretend this time. I'll lose. Or am I? Use of all these track limits that are right for taking advantage of. Yeah, it took that massive cut and I'm not even in the ballpark here. I need a German car for a German bodyguard. Damn it, you fucking wank man. Yeah, these two seem tuned to my car's performance. But that fucker is gone. Yeah, seems like it. If this Ferrari could fuck off, though. You're not the lead character. Yeah. No one appreciates RUF. Right. I've been unequivocally rejected from the Darkness GP. Let's equip that higher powered but less leveled up engine. You know, just for the drive-by shit. Let's go and make a deal with the devil. North Yokohama Tower? I don't know. Been defeated and now I have to cruise around the whole city a second time. Took me 2 hours to do the first lap. I'm looking forward to the next game now. I've had my fun here. Do I want any of your tat? No. Get out of my life. Give them hell out there on the streets. We have an official racist and third guy. Go on then. So annoyed. Just want to finish. Not interested. I've won those. Not worth my time, little man. None of your place in society. Too good for you. I do think this is going to just leak into Sunday because I don't feel capable of a late one tonight. Let's go to heaven. Jason, shit. He's just gonna tell me where to go and who to fight. I know how to progress, I just need to... I need to do the shit. Hey Grim, how you doing, buddy? Ah, piss. Yeah, I'm heading to the place where the two sisters were. How good is this weather? Oh, it's been dry here. However, I believe if you're in Florida, you might be having a bad time. I mean, I don't just live in GB, I live in a wet bit. You know? I'm gonna look it up now. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow? Our BBC website's still broken. It still thinks we're having Sorry, this forecast is wrong due to a data error. Please ignore while we fix the problem. Yeah, I woke up and I looked on the BBC website and they told us we were having hurricane winds of several thousand miles per hour. Now, partly cloudy, a bit of drizzle at 2 a.m. Dry tomorrow. Wet Saturday. Dry Sunday. Yeah, exciting. We get all of the weather. Yeah, BBC website's fucked for weather. You can't step outside, you will have your skin literally blasted off through the strength of wind. Yeah, Britain's weather is like our people. It's insufferably mild. It's like, just do something interesting. Then something interesting happens and you don't like it because it's different. Yeah, I'll try and win. Does it? Do I have the Diablo engine? I do not. I don't know where I get it. I feel like I need to beat the blue car in this, even though my rival isn't the blue car. And they're gone. Oh well. Oh, I'm doing terribly. Oh, I just want to go to bed. I beat the so-called rival at least. Comfortably. Technically speaking, it means a runner, but that's what they call street race. Fair enough, you know. It's all about intent of the language rather than literal translation, isn't it? Right, level up my engine. Oh, I forgot I had the shit engine on. Don't want your shitty filter. I say shit, in its base form it's better than my current one, just my current one's been leveled up to fuck. Okay, this could be good. Bunch of second place finishes, add all my add-ons. Come on, give me an extra slot. Ah, fuck off. Alright, I'm going to equip the good engine. Go equip you. And you. And you. And you. You. I've got another slot. Thank you. I knew there was something I'd missed. Thank you. as Jeremy Clarkson would like to say, power. Yeah. You might have noticed that I have checked out slightly on this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the reason third place car was challenging me last time, I had put on the better but kind of not better, really weaker engine to level it up while I was traveling. I'm still not good enough to take on this blue bastard. That Diablo tune. Deal with the devil. Ah. Level up the chassis. Do we get an extra slot? Probably not. I'm a software programmer. Sucks, doesn't it? I'm not a happy software programmer. Oh, I don't have an extra slot. Oh well. Oh really? Cool. Right. Where do I get Diablo tune? Probably that cursed little boy. I wasn't fast enough to beat him. I will swing by a save point and check for your skin because I am lost. I know the progression point is of Darkness GP, and I am also getting minced. All these engines suck. A 3-year gap of indie. Oof. Now, I did do a degree in video game development and it never paid off. I'll just do boring business software, and I'll be honest, I'm probably happier doing that than I would be in the games industry, because the games industry is toxic as fuck. I do appreciate conscription not being a thing here. Go park here. Go on, lads, go past. There we go. No need to explain. I knew you would come back to defeat him again. No, I kicked your ass last time. That is an equivalence battle, i.e. that guy has made his car to be the exact match of yours. But it's meant to be the same difficulty no matter what you have equipped. I fucking kicked his ass. Yeah, I mean, I think I've said it every time I've streamed this game, and what we're seeing is the difference between a translation and a localization. They have translated it, and they've been bound by the fact that they can't literally edit the game to suit. I think my second point was going to be exactly the same. But yeah, they've you know, a cutscene might have 8 text boxes on it, and they have to put something every time because they overlay it. Whereas if it was a genuine changing of the code to fit with people who are empowered to make those changes, they could make it 4 text boxes, but they've got to fill all 8 with a fan translation on an emulated ROM. Racing games don't do enough in-depth characters, and I think it's a point I made early on. I would love some more story-based car games with a wild story that isn't just, oh, some racing gangs did some racing gang stuff. You know? Let's have a bit of ridiculous horror or high fantasy in an open world point, like, yeah. What the fuck was that with the red arrow charging past? That's the Diablo bastard, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, one of the issues with this game is something the devs had no power over. It's the transitions between world map and race. And, you know, they were kind of trapped with it because PS1. PS2 onwards, they could have had it seamless. Because Grand Theft Auto 3 existed, it was clearly possible. The dude who just copies you is just a side quest. He's, you know, everything else can theoretically be beaten with upgrades, so... You know, a parity race is a nice little side quest. It's a shame he's a terrible driver. It was an easy win. maybe, he could progress as a driver, I guess, whilst maintaining parity of machinery to demonstrate his growth as a driver. Not the corner that I needed to brake for. Games just break once you get off the intended path, and yes, and it's a design decision, isn't it? It's a curious thing because I could talk about this all day, to be fair, so be warned. Because when you go off the beaten path and explore the side quests, a player expects a reward. And that normally comes in the form of power. But then that power makes the game easier for the player who is going out exploring the world and basically having more fun with the game. So it's really tricky. There's also two metrics of player power in a game. There's the game-given power, which is your equipment. In a racing game, it's your engine, it's your tire grip, blah blah blah. And then there's the actual player development, i.e. I am getting better at racing Lagoon. And a race I couldn't win before could be overcome by a bit of practice. So where do you draw the line? It's an incredibly difficult thing to do.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the track.
Now I've had a chance to read your comment properly. Parity Man, I have met twice. So, yeah. Ultimately, it's one of the issues with Gran Turismo. It is much easier to power your way through a race by upgrading your car to the max than getting good at the game. And where do you draw the line? And I can't really comment on Skyrim because I spent all of 5 hours on it. It just, I'm not good at a roam around, make your own adventure game. I don't have a lot of imagination. I did not. Hey, I spent longer on it than I did Morrowind. I think I spent all of 30 minutes on, and I sold it to my housemate. I went to the shop asking for No, I didn't do that for Morrowind. I was a bit older and wiser then. I was into JRPGs, but I didn't realise the distinction between JRPGs and Western RPGs when I was a teenager. So occasionally I'd buy a Western RPG and just be kind of immediately lost. I also bought a copy of the original Fallout game. I ended up just gifting that to Slops. About 20 years later, after it just sat on my shelf. Yeah, I mean, I what sums it up best for me is because I've done Gran Turismo 2 on this challenge now, and I 100%ed it, and I did it in a way that involved as little shopping or thinking about shopping as possible. Just not a fan of shopping. But Gran Turismo is a game for... Yeah. Another thing I've said about myself is I'm more of a racing enthusiast than I am a car enthusiast. So I don't really get a lot of satisfaction out of looking at various cars. So when it came to buying a car, I made as much use out of prize cars as I could, just to save me having to shop. I suppose it's less of an issue with shopping as it is dealing with Gran Turismo's menu system. It's too slow. I want to race, not shop. But also, when it came to doing the manufacturer races, the 100%, I made an upgrade strategy. I.e., I chose a bunch of cost-effective... I'd never upgraded anything to full. I chose a bunch of cost-effective upgrades that were generally enough to let me win. Bish bash boss. Same ones every time. That was good. That was effective on two fronts. One, because it gave me enough power to clear the race. Two, because I minimized the expenditure, which reduced farming. And we had a bit of fun because sometimes I'd dig myself into a hole and was trying to win races that I had no right winning. Cleared Most Wanted with us. I've never played Most Wanted. One AI race is usually so far ahead of everyone else, it's just pointless. AI in a race, yeah. That depends what the what you need to be doing in that, I guess. But yeah. But there's so many people who love Gran Turismo for being able to do the upgrades, being able to shop around, being able to pick the car of their dreams. I'm not going to deny them that, just because I've got different tastes. You know, who am I to dictate what a game should or should not be? I just know what I like. Quite often I like to get stuck into the action and not worry about the fluff on the edges. Is that red arrow a occasionally going around this loop when I'm on the world map. Is that a Diablo tune, boy? Am I meant to be trying to target him? If you're currently using that skin, does that mean Bible Thump has been finally cancelled? In which case, I'm sorry. I don't blame you if you're not wanting to read that guide. It's such a prescriptive, tedious thing to read. Yeah, well, yeah. Big Sad is such a... Have they actually added that as a one-to-one replacement? Because it isn't doing the business for me. Played both GT and Forza Motorsport. FMs are better as a game, but you like GT's attention to detail. I mean, it's... Let's be fair, what's the biggest deciding factor on if someone buys Gran Turismo or Forza? It's nothing to do with the quality of the games. It's, do I already own the device that can play this game? The only Forza oh, fuck me, he's there. You have to go the wrong way around here. Oh, there's multiple. Yeah. I've never played Forza Motorsport. I've only played Horizon 5. It's really good, but it was a bit just... It was too bloated. But I only played it this year. And they so bloated it with downloadable. It wasn't even actually the first party content that was the problem. It was that third party content got a spot on the map. And I didn't work out how to filter it out. I'm new to the game. I want to do the curated, professionally designed content first. And but in truth, I don't have enough time. Oh, they're fucking gone. Are these like secret bosses? Ah, man. Might come back. Might be scripted. Not if I do that. Well, they're right there. Just a little distant. It's still good. It's still good. This is just meant to be a kind of bait, isn't it? There's a one-lap race. Ah, this fucking track, man. Get back here. Surrender to my 86. Oh, ah! That was closer than it should have been based off the start. Ah. Yeah. I don't think Forza's ever gonna remodel a car I've owned. Pesky Scott's up to no good. I can't even just instantly restart. Get fucked. Kind of want to race them again. Ah! Ah, and they're gone. Yeah, fuck off. Thanks for seeing this shit. Here, red arrow. Piss and shit. I think I'm gonna have to chase him down, aren't I? Wow, I'm actually chasing them down. That was a bit. Oh. Was. Past tense. Quick is starting to come back around, I guess. Get in. Fucking hell, look at the... Look at his car's heavy as fuck. Just look at that power. 618 piss. I'm eventually going to have to upgrade my car body. And that makes me sad. Oh, it's on me. Oh no. I've just realised what the American way might be. And does it sound a lot like an English slur? Oh. The non-American way is too much like swearing. Okay. Whatever. See, the thing that would more sound like that slur is pronouncing couldn't too quickly. Where the D bit kind of gets lost. Yes! Ah, skin. Skin. Don't give a shit. Han. Yeah. An extra large turbo. Oh, here we go. What have we got? 180 piss. Not interested. I've already got a carbon strut. I don't have a rotary. I need one of these turbos, basically. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Extra large turbo. Waff. Get in there. Yeah, depends where in GB. We generally don't say soda. We say fizzy drink. We say pop. What else do we say? Yeah, mostly fizzy drink, I would say. Soda's American. You're a fast one. What is it you're racing for? Me? I suppose I'm chasing after an illusion that might not even be real. Chasing it might mean losing everything that I have left. Hey, Slops. No, you're being a silly goose. The eternal Mobius loop of the Wangan is tricky like that. When you've raced as long as I have, there's nothing you haven't seen. Strange echoes of the past, premonitions of the future, cries of the unborn, wailing of the dying, and the vengeful moans of those who have passed. She's a fucking goth, isn't she? Bet she's delighted it's October. Goth Christmas. People must realize there are some lines that must never be crossed. If you stare too long into the abyss beyond, you may never return to the human realm. I can never leave this place. I'll spend an eternity here, waiting for the end of time. I've just defeated you, so now you're dead. Will I ever see you again? Where will our paths cross next? You need chill music for a date with a goth tiger demon. Alright. Where's the next red arrow? Wait, what did I steal? Did I steal a part? Yeah, I did. I stole the turbo. She spoke for that long that I forgot that I'd upgraded my car.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Oh, I wasn't going fast enough to initiate battle. I think that was White Tiger again. Alas, Slops, you join me as I'm farming, basically. It took me an hour and a half, but I finally found the next story point, and my car was too slow. So now I'm fishing for upgrades. And I'll be honest with you, I just want to go to bed. In the last 11 days... Oh god, no, I think that was White Tiger, so it's just not triggering. Because in the last 11 days I've been to London, I've been to Blackpool, and I've been to Dunfermline. And I'm fucking knackered. And within that time, I've had my house purchase fall through. I've had high pressure work deadlines. Yeah. I've also played some car games. Off. What? I mean, I understand that you've been busy, Slots, but it's wild that you have not been in your home for 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it is. Why would you do such a thing? Goths. Yeah. Am I right? Might be a different car. Get some shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, Paul. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just not up for this today, it seems. There we go. Bringing it back. Bouncing back. Buy it now before it goes to the pulp mill. Oh, come on! That was right on the line! Now I'm gonna have to farm them again. I mean, Play Expo wasn't all that, mate. It was just a bit fucking sad.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Basically, there was 2 rooms. One was a gaming room, and one was one full of vendors. You know, shops. I did get 10 PS2 racing games for a tenner. That was nice. I only bought it kind of out of embarrassment. Like, kind of what I wanted something. Just a little treat. But the main gaming room, it had a bunch of arcade cabinets and then a bunch of old consoles, and there was some really obscure shit in there. But you wouldn't know because they were just sat there with TVs connected to them. Then there was a little bit with some PCs for LAN gaming and a little stage. There was a YouTuber I'd never heard of on there at one point. Hey, he's fucking gone. And yeah, I just looked at the room and thought, for the same price, you get about 3 times as many as many things to play games on. An arcade club, you know. It is just a poor man's arcade club with some shops. Two rooms. 3 if you include the corridor with about 8 pinball machines in it. And it was only 20 quid for a day ticket, so I don't feel particularly hard done by. But it was in the middle of fucking nowhere, man. It wasn't even in Blackpool. But I did stand 5 feet away from John Romero. It took me a while, because I don't really play Doom. It took me a while to realise who he was. He just in the vendors section. I think his job now is just selling Doom merchandise at gaming conventions.
To win the game, you must kill the John Romero.
I wouldn't know about that. There was also that, I don't even know what it's called because I hated it. There was some 2000s gaming tech show, and there was a bald guy with really thick rimmed glasses. And yeah, he was there. I didn't give a shit. He had a head like a shriveled testicle. I've really hit a brick wall with this game, I think. I'm sad and I'm tired. So I might just bail for tonight and... Hello. Get in! Come on! Yeah, I might just kind of bail for tonight and do some research and then go for a finish on Sunday. Slops, we do have an order of business. Sunderland accommodation. They're fucking gone. To be fair, I expect it to be closer, if not the same as, closer to Blackpool than London in terms of prices going up closer to the dates, but yeah. I need to go to bed. But before I go to bed, I do need to tell you the story of the outrun machine. Bastard. Fuck off! It's one thing to be faster, you don't need to pump me into the wall as well. Fucksy fuck. Ah! I was in a premiere in on Monday. And it sounded like if there was a room upstairs, someone had left the tap on, just constantly flowing for, like, it was like that when I went to sleep, it was like that when I woke up. Fucking shit. Yeah, Outrun. So, as I say, I went to Play Expo. And I want shock horror. I wanted to go on the racing cabs. They had a classic 80s Outrun machine. Sorry, I'm just trying to navigate this map because it is a fucking shit stain. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There was a little queue. There was a lad on it, and his mate was there, and there was another guy queuing. It was just like the lad's mate I didn't think was getting up for a go. But the lad finished, the lad's mate got up, he had a go. And literally, like, failed the first stage, got off, let the next person have a go. He got on, put his bag down, looked all serious, had his go, and he got a couple of stages in, and he was taking the right paths, which are the difficult paths. So fair enough, guy fancies himself. Got halfway through, hit a bit of bad luck, he was out. And what do you do if there's a queue? You have your go, then you let someone else have a go, don't you? Not him. He sat down, he stayed there, we had another go. And it's like, I'm not sitting here indefinitely. Oh, it gets worse, Slops. Sitting here, standing here. I went for a walk around, just a little lap round. And I checked back in. And he was still there. Like every 5 minutes, I just poked my head around. He was there for half an hour. Every time I looked, someone else would be waiting for a go. What an absolute dick. But ultimately, like, it's one of the reasons it was underwhelming, because there was just, like, most of the time, most machines had someone on. So if you're like me, you just kind of wander on if someone's there. It's only for very particular machines. Like, there's only 2 machines I queued for. That was Outrun and Sega Rally. Anything else, I'll wander by, and I'll hop on if no one's on it. And I guess most people are the same. So it was just really undersupplied. But yeah, I know it's only 20 past 10, lads, but I'm A, tired, and B, don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this, so I'm gonna call it an early one tonight. As ever, thank you loads for your company, guys. I do hope you've had fun with me making effectively no progress on this stream tonight. But I will come back armed with knowledge. In fact, I'm going to be back tomorrow, but that's going to be for some iRacing. Probably be more of this on Sunday. But have a great weekend, guys. If you haven't followed this stream yet, please do so. And if you're interested in the Discord sort of business, I have one of those too. Have a good one. Good night.